right fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
That's a ball. Ball, that's upstairs. Ball. Ball, that's inside. Ball, inside. That's ball 4. Ball, that's low.
Way inside. Swings at pitch number 1 and drives it deep. Really deep. This ball is on its way out of here. Wasted absolutely no time in the at-bat, swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Ceddanne Rafaela hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. Puts it on the ground to short. Toss to Alonso for the out. Kyle Schwarber deals himself into the box. Throws one in the dirt. And that goes foul. The wind, the kick, the pitch. 2-1 is the count. Gets under it and pops it up. Moncada waiting for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Kevin McGonigal with his first trip to the plate today. Starts with the ball. Ground ball to second. Lau collects it, gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they played a run in the inning, and we're all tied up. Joe Adell leads us off. First pitch misses for a ball. Ground ball back to the mound. Adell out at first. Yoan Moncada is next to the plate. The 0-1 now. Misses down and in. Goes back to the cutter. In the trenches for a ball. There's the cutter. We've seen it 3 times now. The 3-2. That ball is absolutely crushed. A perfect blast, and it will exit the park. I'm not sure there's a better sound in gaming. That fastball wasn't fooling you. Catches a piece. The pitch. Swings, hits a ground ball to short. McGonigal over to pick it up. 2 gone. The batter now, Justin Crawford. First pitch of the ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Keeps the lights on. Another 1-2. On the ground to second. Castro handles. Play made, and that ends the inning. The Bolts score a run in the frame, and now they're ahead. Max Clark bats first this inning. A spring breakout series card on the mound and at the plate. First pitch misses. Fouled away. And the 1-1. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Will Smith gets his first at bat here in the third. Put that in your juice box. Sweeper misses the zone. Gets a piece. That's in the dirt. And that one is in there for a called third strike. Now at the plate is a proud member of the Egg Hunt series, Brian Reynolds. That's the changeup, his preferred pitch to open an at-bat. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Brings it in. That ends the inning. 3 up. Corbin Carroll gets us going this inning. Out in front, foul. The pitch to Corbin. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Sends it to first. And one away. Bobby Witt Jr. approaches the box as a parallel 4 card. Went with the cutter, relying on that pitch more than any other. Swings and misses out in front. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Correa over to first. 2 gone now. Kyle Schwarber ready to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. It's the fastball that misses. That one finds its way through, and that extends the inning. Pete Alonso shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. And a foul ball. Here's the pitch. I would have swung at that pitch. I bet you think you're better than me, don't you? Takes the lead off first with 2 down. In the air, headed to left. Clark showcasing his wheels. Hauls it in to end the inning. So we head to the 4th. Back here in a 1-run game, Willie Castro gets us going in this frame. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Foul ball. Willie waits. And it's grounded foul. The pitch to Castro. Fires a fastball but misses the zone. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. The pitch wanted to be a strike. Does that count? Stays alive. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. What a stop. From his knees, the throw. On the money. Nice play. Carlos Correa, the next card off the deck. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Unloads a fastball off the plate. Very close. Ball 4, and he's aboard. Jorge Polanco at the dish with a runner on first. Hit on the screws, but the glove wins. What a snag. Cedar Rafaela now at the plate. This one smacked out to left center. Base hit. Throw in, holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Kyle Schwarber up now with 2 runners on base. 0 for 1 after popping up to the third baseman his first time up. Skips up some dust and no movement on the bases. Here comes a pitch. Ump says no. Didn't get the call. Ball 4, and he walked him on 4 straight pitches. Kevin McGonigal at the plate with the bases juiced. Swing, and a ball popped up. He's got it, and that's out number 3. They leave the bases. Brandon Lau, his leadoff this inning. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Ball 1-0 the count. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Anticipated that perfectly. Two. Here comes. And we'll do it again. The line to the pitch. Not finished yet. 2-2 on the way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now at the plate, Joe Adele. Doesn't connect. He was late. Goes back to the sinker. Now in a 2-strike hole. Strike 3. Yamamoto with the strikeout. Yoan Moncada comes to bat here in the 4th. First pitch is off the plate. Great eye. That was right on the edge, but not what you wanted. Still waiting for a pitch in the zone. That's a walk, and now runners at first and second. Next to the plate, Mike Napoli. Misses again. 5 balls in a row. 1-1 now. Misses Yamamoto's pitch. The World Baseball Classic member collects the strikeout. Justin Crawford freshly dealt to the plate. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. And it's in. Base hit. Lau ignores the coach, headed for the plate. Tag not in time. He scores. Fouls it. 0-1 on the way. This has double written all over it. Moncada coming home. He scores. Bobby Witt Jr. The play following the 2 RBI double. A World Baseball Classic card takes the mound. Adam Ottavino. In the air, headed to right. Reynolds galloping towards it. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. 4 innings in the book. Max Cluck is now at the plate. On the ground to Alonso. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Hit on the ground to the left side. Witt can't secure it, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Well, the ump is just being picky if you ask me. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Willie Castro comes to the plate here in the 5th.
Foul.
Aggies, 1 on with 2 outs. Misses with the changeup. That makes it 2-1. Reynolds off of first with 2 away. Close enough, am I right? Fouls it with 2 strikes. Willing and able. Run it back. Swings and lifts one to left. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Sloan enjoys a clean inning without any runs. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these 2 teams at the moment. Kyle Schwarber ready to roll. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Here's the 1-1. Late with the swing there. And the leadoff batter goes down with the strikeout. Pete Alonso at the dish and still looking for a hit. No strikeouts, though, so gotta figure the BABIP gods will shine down soon. And a base hit laced into right. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Brandon Lau is the batter now. Polanco under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Adele in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Goes fishing after the cutter, but misses. Fastball. Strike 3. Carlos Correa hits leadoff this frame. On the ground to third. Moncada hicks it out of the dirt for the out. Polanco stands in now and watches strike one. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Ceddanne Rafaela in the box with a runner on first. Check swing, no appeal. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Oh, great stop to first.
No, he's
and
in.
He beats the throw. Everyone's safe. So now the DH spot, Kyle Schwarber. Swings and drives it. Still flying. It's caught on the warning track, and the runner will tag from second and moves up to third. Now 2 away. Kevin McGonigal at the dish with runners at the corner. And fouls it. Here's the 0-1. Cutter gets a whiff. Pitch gets away. That completes the strikeout, and that does it for the inning. We head to the bottom of the... Yoan Moncada leads off the inning. 0-1 to start. Popped up middle of the diamond. Polanco with an easy look. ABC easy as 1, 2, 3. Mike Napoli stands ready, and this is a parallel 3 version of the card. Swing and a miss. He was late. 1-1 the count. Kicks and delivers. Swung on and lifted to right. Reynolds bolting towards it, makes the catch. And 2 gone. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Justin Crawford. Misses with the first pitch. Castro fields it cleanly. Easy out, and that ends the inning. Ottavino doesn't cough any up. It was a... Max Clark is the leadoff hitter this inning. That's close enough to stare at the ump. Fights it off. The 1-1 now. Catches a piece of the changeup. The righty kicks and delivers. Puts it on the ground to the right side. He steps to the bag, and that's the first out of the inning. And now, Will Smith. And catches a piece. Aggies, 1 down, bases empty. Throws one in the dirt. One and 2 now. Pitcher's count. That's in the dirt. Won't go away. Smith ready. Smith heads back with a strikeout. Brian Reynolds shuffles to the plate. Hard line. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Willie Castro at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Edwin Diaz. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. Correa, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings, and now this one is hit well, too. I think they just went back to back. They did. Make it a double. Another home run. Jorge Polanco comes to the plate now as the tying run following the homer. Zips a fastball, but off target. Starts fastball, fastball. Kicks and delivers. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Wow. How'd you get him to chase that? The Aggies score 3 runs. Corbin Carroll at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. 0-1 the count. Doesn't connect. He was late. Extends the at-bat. Oh-2 deals. Changeup is fouled away. Stays alive. 0-2 on the way. Hit hard. Up the middle. A base hit. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning. Witt will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Corbin Carroll. Runner on the move.
Ball 1.
Safe. Easily steals the bag. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Starts with a pair of sinkers. Popped up, left field. Clark moves under this one. Brings it in. But he won't try for third, staying put with 1 out. Here's the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Corbin Carroll in a spot to be driven home. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Coming home, now the long throw home. He beats it, safe. Alonso at the plate as he swings through strike 1. On the ground left side, Correa whips it across, and that's out number 2. Brandon Lau steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. And fouled straight back. And the righty kicks and delivers. Off the plate, that's a ball. Lau gets the bat to it, but foul. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They score a run in the frame. Ceddanne Rafaela leads off the top of the 8th. The Bolts go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Jonathan Broxton. Stays with it, foul. Kicks and delivers. Slider misses the zone. The 1-2. In the air, out to center. Carroll makes the play. Now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. And now they only trail by one. I believe the phrase is objects in mirror are closer than they appear. Hit hard, and that gets through. Max Clark comes up to bat in the eighth. Oh, so close. Here's the pitch. Fouls off 101. Crawford glides to the left. And that drops foul. Here comes a pitch. You're showing them how it's done. Great pitch. Here's the catcher, Will Smith, trying to turn things around after an 0 for 3 day, 2 strikeouts with a ground out. The count is 1-0. Misses the target. Ripped on the ground to third. Smith retired at first. They leave the game-tying run on base. Joe Adell leads things off. The bottom of the eighth. Swings and misses at a fastball off the plate. Adell needs a breather. Starts with consecutive cutters. Off the plate. The heater misses for a ball. Hangs in there. Lifted in the air to second. Adell retired. Yoan Moncada is the next to hit. And grounds one foul. The righty sets, kicks, fires.
Nope.
You weren't fooled for a second. Tries to hold up, and they rule it a ball. Goes with the curveball, but misses. Late with the swing there. Ground ball to short. McGonigal handles it, slings it to first, and now 2 away. Mike Napoli strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. And the 0-1. Cutter gets a swing and miss. Strike 3, and they go down in order. Final frame, and you should be feeling good right about now. It's close, but you've got the lead. And only 3 outs away from a weekend classic win. Go get him, Tiger. Swing and a pop-up. Napoli gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch. 1 down. Now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Willie Castro. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch. That missed the zone. Skips up some dust. Whatever, Blue. Cutter generates a swing and a miss. Went with the change, but misses. Inside, ball four, as they draw an important walk. Carlos Correa in the box with a runner on first. Oh, trouble with the fastball, and he gets away from it. Castro moves up, and now the tying run is in scoring position. Takes the lead with one gone. Really locked in to get the strike. Way inside, gets away. And just like that, the tying run moves up 90 feet. Castro stands at third with one gone. Doesn't connect with the fastball off the plate. Out of the zone. Hits it, and this should be deep enough to score the tying run. Castro tags from third. Wow, with a relay throw. A big run scores on the sac fly. It's 6-6. Gregory Soto in the game to pitch, and they're going with a gold card on the mound. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Polanco stands in with two away as he takes the ball. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. Next to hit, Ceddanne Rafaela. Check swing, and he held up. Lefty kicks and delivers. 1-2 the count. Pumps a fastball, but misses the plate. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Underhands it, and that's a nice play to end the inning. The stage is yours, my friend. Go. Winning. Puts a bunt down. Barehands it, tough play. Can't get him, though, and now the winning run is on. Corbin Carroll steps in, showcasing his Parallel 4 membership. Look out, runner on the move. In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. Here comes the 0-1. A little out front, he swings through it. Keeps the plate appearance going. Post game here in Weekend Classic. Carroll swings and rips it to the warning track. The catch is made, and he was that close to walking it off. We see Bobby Witt Jr. get his turn. Not many games go by where he doesn't make you say, wow, at some point. Swing and a miss. He was late. Polanco. And he takes it himself for the out. Kyle Schwarber steps up with a winning run at third. Went with the slider, but misses. Count runs to 1-1. Fastball off the plate. It gets down, base hit. The winning run touches home, and they walk it off. The Bolts take this 9-inning affair.
Show me.